All right, camera. Yeah, we're straight. What's up, folks? Got us a new computer. How's the mic sound?
What's up, folks?
It ain't the TV, it's your computer. Oh. Hold on. You gotta turn your sound off. We're gonna echo. Talk back to me, woman. Can y'all hear us? Well, I guess they can.
Yeah.
You can hear me, right?
Yeah.
What's up, folks? How's the gang doing? We lost 6 people since we went live. What's going on with that shit? Hi, Booth Mall. Oh, we got some tricky ones to start with. Tamala, Jennifer, Danica, Victoria, Moon Goddess, Angie. Hello. Danica K, Victoria. Just call me Jen. What's up, Melinda Collier? Everybody, how y'all doing? Good? Good? Hear you loud and clear. Awesome. Awesome. We got the new laptop. We got a new camera too, but I didn't want to add too much at once on y'all and end up screwing it up. Say hi, Brandy.
I am.
Well, say it out loud for the people.
Hey, everybody. I was doing it in chat. Sorry. I'm still fighting the fog. I'm having
Yeah. Did y'all notice the thumbnail to tonight's live? Did y'all catch that? It's a preview of the upcoming video, Bizarro World. Me and Brandy spent about hour and a half, 2 hours in Bizarro World yesterday.
Yeah.
Taking notes.
Yeah. Y'all like it. And the Donna video, we're a little bit behind. We did do it today. We haven't edited it. So we'll try to release it within when are we doing that?
You've got more waiting than AH had through his live earlier.
Oh, really?
Talking about Andrew. I've seen some of Andrew's lives, man. I'm not going to crack on the dude, but, it's a preferred taste. Let's say that.
All right.
Yeah, the thumbnail to the live. Did y'all see that, Bizarro World?
Mm-hmm.
It's about the next video coming out. Me and Brandy did hour and a half plus of Benny's live stream, and it'll be out in the morning. Y'all looking forward to that? I am. It's great. It's got a laugh in it. Just wait. You're going to be like, and I'm telling you, if you got to pee, do it before you watch it. Right?
Yep.
Nature Videos with Sheila. How you doing? Glad to see you. Looking forward to this one. Yes. I'm telling you, I don't feel like I'm overbilling it either. I think it's that funny. First time I got on live and able to chat. Hello, Brandy and John. Hello, Cindy Blakely. Brandy's eating. Y'all can probably hear her.
No. Yeah.
She's having a, what is that? Salad with all kinds of nasty shit in it.
No, it's an pecan apple salad from Wendy's. It's good.
Yeah. I had the Baconator myself.
I was over here trying to get my computer to work. I was over here touching the screen like it was my phone. I'm like, why?
Trying to swipe on the computer screen.
I'm like, why isn't it working?
What's going on with this? When Evil entered, you ain't laughed yet until you see this new video. I'm telling you, there's a part in it that is pretty damn funny. Couple, actually. And we had to edit out our second best joke, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because why you decide to start eating during the live?
You can't hear me.
You wait to have dinner for the live. That's crazy.
They cannot hear me eat.
Oh, they can hear you.
No,
you didn't see what they were saying in chat?
No.
Tell Brandy to chew with her mouth closed. You didn't see that?
No. I wasn't too loud.
We share a mic. They said cut Brandy's mic. I'm tired of listening to that shit.
Oh, well, oh well. I'm leaving.
Oh, are you, Sheila? You a mountaineer too? It's good to hear. We can't have too many. How's everybody doing, man? What do y'all want to talk about this evening? Tamala, you ain't seen nothing yet, girl. I'm telling you, it's coming. Did y'all see the pictures Prayer Garden had on her live last night? I died laughing. Wasn't more pictures of that U-Haul, was it? The other day, tapped it twice. Hi, Duchess. Hi, Lisa. Martha. Victoria. You like the evening chats? They feel a bit more laid back to me, you know. I feel like early in the morning we got to get on the news. I feel like in the evening we can just BS a little bit. Spiffy. I hear you. YouTube address. Hi. Dan D. Kara. Hello. Man, it's like there are so many y'all nowadays. Me and Brandy was just talking about this. We love the personal touch of knowing people.
Mm-hmm.
But with the COVID fog and the numbers growing, we are struggling.
Yeah, so if we miss something, give us a break.
Yeah, please. Don't get mad at us because we are struggling mentally.
Yeah, because we appreciate everybody that comes.
Yeah, we don't feel too bad. We just feel dumb as shit.
Yeah, I feel a lot better.
Ugh.
I don't know.
We thought we got abducted by aliens the other day. Because it's like, it was so weird, wasn't it?
Yeah, 2 hours.
2 hours of our day that we were together, mind you. So apparently it was a group abduction. Right?
Yeah, we're joking, but yeah. I hope that's not what happened.
No, we did lose like a couple hours the other day, and we're just like, what happened? How did this happen? I woke up, it was like we did a couple little things. We filmed one video, and it was like, time to get Taylor. I was like, what?
Yeah, I didn't see
that. Can't be right.
I know.
Did you get probed? That's what I was telling my boy the other day, and he was like, oh, you crazy. Ran off. He got mad at me. I was like, well, keep it real. I keep it 100. That's what the kids say nowadays. I keep it 100. Did anyone see BK with Candace and a cameo with Grannis? Oh, Tamala, yeah. That's what tomorrow's video's all about.
Oh, we've seen it.
You ain't got my take on it yet, though. You're going to love it. Love it.
It's hard to watch the whole thing, though, I'll be honest.
Well, we may have missed parts because I admit, skipped through some. Some stuff ain't for us. Fair to say?
Yeah.
I'm catching up on email. I tell y'all, man, as we've grown, almost reading emails and trying to reply and follow through with stuff has become a 2-man job. It's a lot, but we're working hard, catching up. John, I don't know Benny's YouTube address. I would love to tune in. Well, just type in Benny Keys.
Or his Blood Money Benny Keys or something like that,
yeah,
isn't it?
Some corny shit like that.
But that should pull it up. Just type in his name. That's how I found it.
Yeah, Pam, that's why we do it. We do it for y'all. We take them for the team to, how do you put it?
I don't know. Find the word. I don't
know. To deliver the news to you. How's that?
Yeah.
Struggling already. Aunt B, I love that. That's funny.
Yeah, it's a rare appearance for Grandis, right? Wasn't it?
I just got an email from one of you. And another one. What is this?
I don't know. You're supposed to be posting.
No. Okay. Yeah. Jennifer, I just got yours. The dumb is a permanent giggle. God, I hope not. Oh, I can't. I swear, man. I feel like me and Brandy.
I've been having a hard time working. I'm trying to get some more time off because it's just hard.
Her job is a pain in the ass too.
Because it's still was
You
people.
cannot get by on your B game.
No.
I'll tell you that. Well, you're welcome, Pam. And we did you a huge favor by watching that bunch of garbage.
Y'all can watch it if you want to, but
I wouldn't suggest it.
It's probably wasted.
Just wait for my video. Ugh. Still feel weird. Yeah, there's issues. I'm kind of depressed that I was thinking about it just today. Looking back, there hasn't been hardly anything that I can think of that was any kind of news about summer in a minute. What was the big last thing that come out about summer that we think is truthful? Because I tell you, I've got questions about everything I've seen.
The last thing was Fred and that other guy, but who knows if it's true, that information.
Yeah. Well, I think the last bit of useful information I come across was summer playing in the road.
Yeah.
And I believe that. I really do. I don't think it just seemed like a weird thing to bring up if it wasn't true, right? Wouldn't you say?
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, Sherfy Sr., I'm not saying, you know, he's the most believable guy on the planet, but that part seemed truthful. I have no idea, Jennifer Uliaz, how you do something like that.
No, go click on the gray dot that you have sitting on, you know, as your profile. It should be up in the right-hand corner, and it should let you edit. Then you just upload a picture.
Can she send a picture to chat?
No, she's wanting her profile picture to be. If you look at her profile, it's a gray dot.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. She's wanting her avatar sharpened up. She's liking that gray dot action.
Yeah. Just click up there on the YouTube circle. It should be gray in the right-hand corner.
All right, Jennifer, don't be giving away the video, man. Or General, I'm sorry. That's what a lot of it was, General. That's what it was about. Rough to watch.
I agree, General. That's about all they talked about was food.
Yeah.
Food. It was a waste of time.
You may got a question? I ain't seen no questions yet. You spotted any?
Vic the Watcher said, I think Summer has light brown hair and hazel eyes and had 2 more sisters. What do you think about that? I think her eyes are a little bit hazel in some pictures. To me, they don't look blue. Like they're different colors in different pictures. I don't know if they're edited or what. I don't know about the 2 sisters. I know maybe there's one that, I don't know.
I hear you, Moon Goddess. Feeling generous tonight, girl. Thank you. I tell you, me and Brandy's, we've sunk some money back into this lately. I hope y'all can tell in the videos. I think you'll be able to tell the most.
Mm-hmm.
We appreciate the help.
Yeah, we do.
How long's surgery, Moon Goddess? I know it's got to be within 2 weeks, don't it? Because it's got to be. Did you hear Grandis's sexy voice? Yeah, I heard it.
Yeah, and you really listen to that and listen to the video of No in the vehicle. It doesn't sound like what you did. I don't think. Do you?
Dixie following it up. Thank you, Dixie. I didn't even know you was in here.
Thank you, Dixie.
Hey, and I've looked at the pictures. I replied earlier, and I'll get back to you again after a while, and we'll talk. Sound good?
Yeah.
I wish I could make the chat real huge to where I didn't have to lean in to see it.
I noticed that too, that Summer had eye colors change in different photos, which I think some of that's been cropped, but I don't know. What do you think her real eye color is? Do you think?
I don't think many of the pictures is worth a shit anymore. They've been passed around so many different times, and sick people making her fingernails black and shit like that. What do you think about BK going to help Candace with the house in March? Grandis is leaving in March. I think BK's going to Playhouse in March, if you ask me.
Mm-hmm.
You think Candace and Grandma setting up Dawn for the property? I don't know how they could really. If it's in his name, I don't know what they could do. They can't just take it because he's in jail, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I still ain't seen a question of you. Oh, yeah. I've read two, ain't I?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. That's what I was worried about, as much as we've been slipping today, how he's going to be able to get through alive.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Don hurt or did something to Summer Moon, Utah the morning he took the red vehicle.
Maybe.
Possible. I feel like, oh, damn it, I read the same one twice. Because I swore there was two in a row. I don't see another one now.
Moon Goddess said surgery Friday.
This Friday?
Well, good luck, and I hope.
What time you going in? Maybe you can be on the live at surgery.
Really?
You know, Doc will be like, all right, we're going to put you under. And you can be like, live ain't over till 12, Doc. You never seen JDTC? Then Doc will watch it and he'll be like, wow, this is some good shit. Next thing you know, we get 100 subscribers from hospital staff. Mm-hmm. Could it happen?
I hope you do good in surgery. Everything.
Yeah, we're praying for you, girl. Hope everything goes good. At least you got something to watch while you're all laid up, right? Maybe we'll even try to hammer out some more videos for you while you're down. What's the recovery time on that?
What do you think about BK going to help Candace with the house? Oh, you already read that one. Sorry, guys. See, I'm reading the same question.
How did they pay for car in cash?
See, I've seen that too about a commenter that comments on our page that they paid in cash. So I don't know if that's true or not.
I don't know. I'd have to see that verified through something.
Yeah. But I have heard that. I don't know if it's true.
Do you and Brandy think she went missing on the 15th? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we do, because to form any kind of theory, you got to have somewhere to start, yeah. I feel. You know, and if I'm wrong, then a lot of my shit's going to be wrong in my final theory, but you gotta start somewhere. And I think it's as good a place as any, right? Mm-hmm. Think Grandma's truck was red, then they painted it gray. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure Grandis's truck is the Silverado was grayish silver, whatever color that is. I don't think. Somebody said something about the tailgate got painted red before she sold it or something. I don't know. It would be, I don't know why they do it now. If they was going to check that truck out, they would have checked it out right in that time frame of when Summer first went missing. Right?
Right. Someone said to look at the clothes Candace had on at the cabin and the clothes she had on in the truck versus the clothes from swimming on vacation. All the same on Candace. I'm not for sure.
Hey, really? Huh. She's like a character on Family Guy. Her clothes are the same every episode. Did you watch the video of the Facebook Meta Predator catch? No, sir, I have not. Editing and everything else, I do not have a ton of time to watch other things. I am struggling with editing.
Oh, BCK, the watcher, says they're a graphic designer and took the pictures apart layer by layer and can tell us which one are edited. So, do you know what color eyes are? Really?
Said brown.
Brown?
Why did Jody Sue say Summer died on a Saturday?
Oh, that's weird. Was that in a video?
Was that in the video, or did you hear Jody Sue say that? Maybe she slipped up. I think sometimes people slip up.
Yeah, I think so too. I'm gonna go back and look and see what that day would have been in June. Or Saturday.
Well, the Tuesday was the 15th.
Let's see, that would be
14.
The 13th?
13. 12 would be Saturday.
Yeah.
Out of her mouth.
That's very interesting. Maybe she slipped up.
It's just so hard to believe that Jody Sue would be in on it and ain't got caught yet.
Mm-hmm.
But
you never know.
How does she know she's dead? Yeah, that's a great question too.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I tell you though, I don't believe. I just don't think you can put a ton of your chips in anything that she says. I'm sorry. I just see the videos from Tim, the media manager. Yeah, I did a video on the statement one that was so ridiculous. Does Jody Sue have a YouTube channel? Yeah, that's what they're saying. It's what I've heard. Mm-hmm. They say she does 12-hour lives and don't even show up for 3.5 to start.
What did she do? Just leave the camera on?
What's your thoughts of law enforcement not making arrests because they're focusing on a larger ring?
I kind of believe that.
Yeah, we both kind of like that idea.
Mm-hmm. You know, they have a lot of evidence. They're just not letting us know about it. You know, from the cell phone records to the cameras.
John Davis, you are so goofy. I just love watching and have no clue how your better half lives with you. I've been watching you guys for a while now. Love you guys.
No.
Well, thank you, Nana's Angels. Appreciate it.
I guess I'm used to it. We've been together forever, almost.
In my head, though, I replaced goofy with handsome.
Oh, Lordy.
Nana. I was hoping to talk about B&K and Candace, so I'm really looking forward to tomorrow. Yeah, I don't want to talk about it too much because then I'm going to out my video to death, you know? Mm-hmm. And there's not that much great to talk about them. It's really weird.
And I'm working more to get on camera. I'm working on it. So maybe one day. One day. Maybe.
She wouldn't talk on camera at one time.
No.
In the videos.
I wouldn't hardly talk to John when we had our first date.
Yeah.
I did sign language. No, I'm just kidding.
She didn't do shit.
I was really shy.
Bad.
Really shy.
If you knew how far she'd come, you'd be amazed. You'd be like, wow. I love you guys. You remind me of me and my fiance when we discuss these cases. So glad I made it to the live for once. Well, welcome, Sarah.
Yes, welcome.
I think a lot of people like us because I think we're representative of a lot of couples. You know, we just like air our conversations basically of what we think, and it works. You know what I'm saying? I think.
Yep. And we've always had a interest. We've always been interested in cases like for kids and stuff. Y'all, I'm sorry. Forgive me.
Hear her struggling over there? It's been like this for days. Ugh. I'm afraid she's going to eventually, she's just going to like stop. She's going to be like,
Yesterday I couldn't say a word. What was it? I tried and couldn't get it out.
Faculty?
Yeah, I couldn't say it.
Say it today.
No.
Try it. No. Get this. We was in Walmart the other day, right? Brandy got her nose pierced. It's one of the little studs. And, she'd had it pierced about 20 hours. How did you do it?
I rubbed my face and ripped it out.
She rubbed her face, ripped it out. Me and Taylor's down on our hands and knees in the floor at Walmart trying to find it. Had to buy a new one and jab that bad boy back in. Couldn't get it back in, so I had to pop it back through. This COVID stuff is rough.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm
went off.
Fortunately, my fiance doesn't want to know about this bad stuff, so I'm on here. Well, if you can get him to watch a little bit, I tell you, a lot of guys, a lot of females tell us that their husband got into it because they just give up on them not watching it.
Yeah.
It's like, well, I might as well join you. You know what I'm saying? Just find the video that you think he'll like the best and show it to him. See what happens. You never know. He may be on a live soon being like, you're right, JD.
But that's one thing we had in common. We both like forensic files. We both like any show like that.
We were both kind of like true crime bugs to begin with.
Yeah.
Love your channel. You're so down to earth and normal. LOL. Thank you. We try. We do try. We keep it real. We missed any questions? I didn't see that. I don't think. Remember, you're supposed to monitor chat a lot too, right?
Yeah. How do I support your channel, John? Patrick want to know that. Just watch your videos.
Watch our videos.
Commercials. Like it.
Commercials. Like it.
Join us on our lives.
Yeah, join the lives. Every little thing helps out. Thumbs ups, which I've noticed half y'all ain't done. He watches TV in the living room while I'm in the bedroom. I think a lot of couples are like that, though. But I think if you can find something you both can watch together, it's better for your relationship. Right?
Yep.
Like Brandy likes Judge Judy, and I can't stand that man-hating woman.
He won't watch it.
I won't watch that.
I think she hates men. I'm like, she hates everybody. She treats everybody the same.
Yeah, but if it's a man and a woman, the dude's going to lose unless he is way out front on whatever the issue is.
We watch a lot of TLC, like, too. I get him to watch that stuff, but that's not all.
Yeah, you got to force him in there.
Yeah.
Do you know who that little girl was on Summer Swing, that woman watching her? I think Don Wells filmed them when he filmed the property last year after Summer was missing. Now, I have no clue who that is. I know what you're talking about, though. Because when it come out, everybody's like, well, who's this?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It was probably a family friend or somebody. Believe it or not, even they have friends. I don't get it either. Thank you, Jennifer. Julias or Julias? Gosh, I hate butchering people's names. I feel so bad.
Thank you, Jennifer. That's so nice of you.
Yeah, that was nice, Jennifer. I know she's been around a lot lately. I remember you even through, and I think you joined right at COVID beginning.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's why me and Brandy have a lot of time remembering everybody. Me and my husband really watch it. Well, thank you, Jayla. I'm glad. She's got her husband watching.
Oh, that's good.
Robin's daughter. Maybe, yeah. Could have been. That's a good idea, Barb. Juju Bees, why not a membership? Why not a membership? Somebody else was talking about membership. Yeah, we might do that. I don't know.
That's on what?
You can do that on YouTube too.
Oh, can you? Yeah. How do you do that? We'll look into it.
We'll look into it, man. Like I said, we're not pros at this. We don't know a lot of shit. We're working on it though. That was Candace's friend. Del Terry is the name of the mom of little girl on Swing. Del Terry, I've never heard of that. Her, have you?
Mm-mm. See, there's somebody always knows. Usually,
Judge Judy said they are peeing on her leg and trying to tell her it's raining. Wow, that's the funniest thing I ever heard come out of Judge Judy. Can I send you something on PayPal using your email?
Yeah. His PayPal link is at John Davis True Crime.
Yeah, the PayPal's at John Davis True Crime.
Yeah, we just don't like putting out there. You know.
Yeah, I'm not gonna scroll that shit out on the screen the whole time. If people ask, I'll tell them.
We're not here for that, really. But hey, we'll take it.
Yeah. We're not all about the money, but
it helps us make videos.
I can't wait for y'all to see the new video. Well, no, did we shoot the one No, we didn't shoot the new one with the new one, but we shot the one after that, which is about Reverend Donna.
Yeah, we got two. We did.
It's with the brand new camera, and I am so dying for y'all to tell me what you think, because I think it makes our channel look so much better.
Yeah.
We're trying to improve stuff, man. We want to look like pros eventually, you know?
Mm-hmm.
thinking about a desk and a microphone. We're working on some stuff, man. I want to do this shit right. You know?
Mm-hmm.
First thing I want to do next, maybe, is get some new streaming software. Because I don't even have any. I just use the base YouTube stuff. And if I get me some sweet streaming, some sweet streaming software, I think it'll make the lives a lot more entertaining. You know what I'm saying?
The P.O. box. I meant to go.
Yeah, Brandy, how about that P.O. box?
I got behind. I had to go do a few things today. I got behind. I'm going to get a P.O. box, though. I will. I promise. By Friday. Give me a time limit. So I'll have it.
Friday, that's your time limit.
Mm-hmm.
Can you give that PayPal name again? It's John Davis. How is it?
It's the @ symbol. John Davis True Crime.
@ John Davis True Crime. I got lucky, man. Like, we started the channel, and then a couple weeks later, I was like, man, I need to get emails and everything with the channel's name on it. And everything was still there. I've got a PayPal John Davis True Crime. I've got an email John Davis True Crime.
Mm-hmm. Usually there's.
I've got a Patreon John Davis True Crime, which I haven't done shit to it. I just got it just so I would have it if I ever decided to use it. Victoria said, don't make me $100 richer. Victoria, she was supposed to have got that shit. I told her, I said, Victoria is going to be pissed when she finds out you didn't get the P.O. box.
Well, I had to take the kids to school, had to come home and film, had to go get Taylor, go get Chase.
Oh, don't lay it on too thick now. I carried my sisters and brothers to school this morning, uphill both ways in 3 foot of snow. If I was my child, I'd probably suggest play somewhere else. I thought Reverend Donna was tonight. Moon got us. Me and Brandy almost got divorced over the Reverend Donna video.
Yeah, we fought. We had a little spit spat a couple times.
It was rough on the marriage, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was bad.
So we agree to disagree, and we don't talk about it.
Yeah, when y'all bring it up, now we can be fighting after the live. What'd you do that to me for, Moon Goddess? I know there is a few people that's all over us about getting that out too.
Yeah.
It is.
That's why.
We have took notes, shot it, and we're in editing,
Mm-hmm.
but I have to cut out all the fights between us or it's not going to make any sense.
Yeah. I got hate.
Don't I?
Yeah, a little bit.
Candace Cole, what's up, girl? Is that you, sister? Little sis? Nobody in my family watches my stuff, I don't think. Is that Candace? Candace Cole? That's her, right?
I was trying to respond. I'm sorry. Let me go back up here. Yeah, I think that's Candace.
I think it's my... Yes, I've been talking to you this whole time. Not as Candace Cole, you ain't. I'd have remembered that. For the Reverend Donna, who is she? I've heard of pretty much. Reverend Donna's the psychic that give a reading on Summer's case, and she had done Lori Vallow, Tylee, and JJ and all that. And Brandy tells me she nailed it. We only watched the Summer Whale stuff together.
See, he won't watch it, so.
Just.
Okay, I'll
Cash App the same. I don't have Cash App, do I?
No,
I just have PayPal. Dana, oh my God, I need to ask you. Me too. I'm a pastor. It doesn't resonate with my spirit, but not down on anyone's wall. Well, here's my thing on the psychic. I think we're going to look at every avenue when it comes to Summer. That's why I'm shocked that the parents didn't want to do that.
Yeah.
You know, I think I'd do anything to find my kid, and even if I was like strictly against it, if If I couldn't think of nothing else and I had tried everything, you damn right I'd do it. You know?
Yeah. I agree. That tells you a lot about Grandis don't want to have a reading on Rose. I think she should have done that. I know you don't, but I do. I would have took that offer.
Do I? Oh, yeah, I'd have took the offer regardless. Chris, watch yourself, buddy. I'm telling you, these women here will tear your ass up for getting onto the psychics. I agree with you, though. I don't. Let's just. Oh, no.
And I'm bad at believing people, but Jonathan's more skeptic. I don't know, skeptic when it comes to stuff. He likes facts, which I do too, but.
Tell her we said hi, Candace.
I don't know.
She don't know how to chat?
Who?
Mama.
Oh.
I tell you what, for a psychic, she seems to have the most loyal following because I know a lot of people are big fans.
Yeah.
You know?
And we really don't know about Summer until they solve the case, really, or get more information if she'll be right or not. So
we'll see.
We will see.
Oh, y'all, what y'all doing in Morgantown? Yeah, Todd's in charge. We'll be here till 9.
Mm-hmm. I bet one of them had an appointment. Axel, maybe, or I bet maybe doctor's appointment. I don't know.
Tally and JJ was the only one. Oh shit, Chris, you starting a hornet's nest, dude.
Where can we see?
I thought Don was crazy when he said when we actually did it. I thought it was kind of hard to push that narrative law enforcement could figure it out without a video. I don't know. I hate to hear that, Candace. We'll tell everybody to pray for him.
See, I was right. Actually, I had an appointment. I guess that's right. That's what I was thinking.
I'm lost in this convo. I'm lost too. I wish somebody would ask a question. Let's
get away from Donna.
Yeah, let's get away from Donna. In large groups, it just seems to lead to bad things. Everybody can throw some prayer hands up for Axel. That's my nephew. He's been having some issues. They took him to Morgantown today. Get him checked out. There's a difference, Brandy. You and Brandy would want to find your child. By what we have seen and not seen from Dawn and Candace, it doesn't seem they want to.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mobscene. Thank you, Lisa.
They do nothing to help, probably.
Yeah. It don't seem like they're looking, and I swear they give me the feeling because they know.
Yeah.
You know?
From day one.
Really. Yeah.
I agree.
It's pretty evident.
I noticed too, Candace's story, the first 10 minutes of the story is every time she says it, it's step by step. But anything else she asks her, she don't know.
Yeah.
It almost seems to me that, it is a story, it's not the truth. You know what I mean?
It feels to me like she's telling it.
Yeah.
As a story as she's telling it.
Yeah.
Don't you?
Yeah, we got home, we got the groceries out. Grandma wanted to plant some flowers or cactuses. Summer's playing the dirt. Yeah. So I even know it from listening to it so many times. What do y'all think? I bet y'all think.
Thanks everybody for the well wishes for Axel. That was nice.
Yeah. Thank y'all.
That is true about Candace telling a story.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I've noticed there's one interview where Dawn's telling Candace's story. And it's like he skips something, he goes back and adds it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, he's only doing that because it's a story. Yeah. I feel like he wouldn't have bothered to do that if it wasn't a story.
Yeah.
You know, it's like they want to tell it the same way every time. She walked in, blah, 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 walked her to the porch, yada, yada, yada. It's just one story that somehow took 2 weeks to teach, and everybody's sticking to it.
Yep.
And the story sucks.
Mm-hmm.
I think everyone should hit the like button. I do too, Deb. We're sitting there at 102, and I know there's been hundreds already through here. What's up there, everybody? Y'all on a very generous thumbs up mood tonight.
There's 162 people joining us.
A lot of people don't seem to stay that long. I think some people come in, and if I miss them in the shout out, they get mad at me.
Mm-hmm. I think they're lying about it all. Summer could have been gone a while.
John, it's because it's scripted. They all had to memorize it. Yeah. Exactly, Dana Kay. I totally believe that.
That's the point I was trying to get to.
Yeah.
So you nailed it. That's what I was trying to say.
I saw a video title that Summer is deceased. Where did that info from? Have y'all heard that? I've seen quite a few that says she's deceased, and I think it's disgusting that people name their videos that in order to get views.
Clickbait.
It pisses me off, and my dumb self clicked it. Like, I don't know why I didn't know I knew better, because it was also like a month old when I did it.
Was it about the ancestry?
It's thing? Like it's voiced over by somebody, and it sounds like a robot reading it or something. It's disgusting. God, if y'all see that, don't make the mistake of giving that person any kind of publicity. Please don't click on them ever. Because if something happens, you'll see the news, WJLS will come out and spit it out pretty damn quick. Don't give them clickbaiting sons of nothing.
No, but what I'm saying, were they talking about the Ancestry account where she was listed deceased? Is that what the video was about?
No, there's videos that say she's dead. They found the body and all kinds of shit.
What?
Do you think Candace takes pain meds my mother was put on them and they numbed her pain, and not only her but to everyone else's? They really changed her. I think she was on all kinds of different shit, to be honest. I don't think it was limited to just pain meds, if I had to guess.
And Carla, or John read Carla's question, but we didn't tell her thank you. So I want to tell you thank you.
Carla?
Mm-hmm.
Carla who?
Carla that made the $9.99 donation.
What was her last name? Was it just Carla?
Fine Summer Wells.
Oh, that's cool. That's her name, Carla Fine Summer Wells? Mm-hmm.
She got the Summer Wells picture. See?
Which one she used?
Summer Wells.
There's only one now.
She's cute. She's got her blonde little hair like a bob. Look.
The one I put in the video? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like that one.
She's cute.
Yes. So I'm behind on the live, but I heard someone call you Goofy. Do you know Goofy is my hero, my favorite all-time cartoon character? It must be why I like you so much. Really, Dixie, you reckon that's got something to do with it?
That's weird, because I went to Disney land when I was 5. I was scared of Goofy for some reason. I remember that. Terrified.
Dave Radar said on duty, Ron referred to the second search as if an object has been moved. I thought Dave Radar should have climbed in Dawn's ass when Dawn went on that smack talking binge. He was talking about Dave Radar. I can't remember what he said, but I was like, I wish he would come call that shit out. Somebody. I think she's on antidepressants. She was giddy with BK. I just think she's not depressed.
She acted different. I don't know if she was drinking, but she still kind of acted weird.
I can't watch her.
Sit there smiling.
I'll tell you,
your daughter's missing.
That's the worst hour and a half of my life.
Not one thing said about Summer. That really made me mad. I couldn't hardly watch it. You know, it's awful. All these interviews are useless.
Carla Caney.
Useless.
Thank you, Carla Caney. She fixed it. So her whole doom show.
Oh.
Can y'all is that easy to change your name and stuff? According to BK, she has over 10,000 donations so far. Man,
it's
that shit the other night turned into a ass kissing
marathon.
Telethon.
Telethon. I said marathon. Sorry,
well, it was that too. You know, a marathon is something that's real long, so it was an ass kissing telethon marathon.
Yeah. We got a donation coming in to $200.
That's how we put it too. Oh, we got a generous donation for Candace this evening. Drum roll, please. I was like, man, somebody done give this woman 25 grand, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
He built that shit up. Man, y'all are making me ruin my video. I gotta stop. Okay, we can't talk about Donna or the BK thing because those are the next two videos. So if there's anything else y'all want to talk about, we're wide open. Only channel I watch anymore is you and Brandy. Everyone else seems to keep bringing on stuff that's already been seen hundreds of times. Keep up the good work. We try to keep it fresh, honey. We really are struggling because we hate talking about nonsense. So it's hard, but we really try, you know. Who was giving money to Candace? Everybody.
Yeah.
You go over into Bizarro World and hang out a little while. Brandy was reading the messages from it to me, and she's like, somebody put, Candace has such a warm heart.
She looks so beautiful tonight.
I think the warm heart shit is more ridiculous than anything else I heard.
Caring heart,
such a caring, warm heart.
Everybody's giving her a lot of, I don't know, treating her not good.
Anyone else see the video of Hunter's grandmother making hand signals to Hunter while Chris was interviewing him? They were like baseball call signals. I've watched that video 1,000 times, and I've never paid attention to Grandma that much.
No, but I've seen him looking at his phone, so we'll have to take a look at that. I could believe that, definitely.
Can we start telethon for all of us to get motorhomes so we can have a convoy to Tennessee? Oh, man. Y'all reckon we could pull that shit off? Y'all know how I want to Winnebago. If y'all got plans, let me know.
Did you get that one question?
Why do you think he acted so puzzled when asked about the orange soda and candy on the seat? Seems odd to me. Because, I mean, it might not have been in there when he was in there, and he was lying about every damn thing he talked about anyway.
Yeah. Oh, General Jones said they're back at it tonight. We could probably do another video.
Amy, it is real stressing. You're right. Yeah. I ain't doing no more. We're not doing that shit more than once every couple weeks. Okay. Everybody else, I love every one of you. I appreciate you, but I ain't watching that more than once every 2 weeks. No way. No way. I don't know how anybody can watch it. Anybody that doesn't live in Bizarro World, I don't know how you can watch it. I get mad talking about it. It's so ridiculous.
It is really upside down from our channel. Everything that happens. Everything.
Yeah, it's Bizarro World over there. I'm going to bed. You all have a great night. Well, just my opinion. Thanks for joining us. It's awful early, but good night.
Well, they might be on a different time then.
His dad told him to lie. That's what Andrew said on his live. Yeah, I said that in my video. Yep. I got all up in his ass. I was like, who tells their kid to lie?
If you don't know the answers, just lie.
If you don't want to do the interview, don't do the interview. Why would you tell your son to lie? I do not understand that at all. Anyone else think that BK might be funneling the money paid out to Candace for selling Summer?
I don't know.
No. You wouldn't have to go through all that.
My opinion, I think he just befriended Donnie, now Candace.
He's funneling the money going to Candace to his pocket, I would say, if I had to guess.
To get his YouTube channel up and running.
You know?
He'll kiss whatever butt he needs to.
I find it odd how they do that. I don't know why it has to go to two people. She can have her own PayPal or whatever. I don't know why it has to be done that way. Emma, is that the one we was talking about the other night?
I don't know.
I'm not sure about Emma. If that's the one from the other night, I'll try to get back to you on that. What I was about to say, John. What was you about to say, Carla? I missed it. Is BK an informant or grifter? Neither. He's a.
You never know. They might have like a agreement. Hey, Candace, you be on my live, and we'll split the.
He's an opportunist.
Yeah.
How's that?
Yep.
Why cover up if there was an accident? I don't know. It cost you your other 3 kids and a bunch more headache.
I just know they won't answer any serious questions on any interview they do. Have y'all noticed that? Oh.
Yeah. Okay, Carla, I feel you. Don's call on the 14th set off events. He had to get rid of her. Fire Dudley, work witness, use borrowed car, call C to check time for home arrival, sneak up there. Maybe, Chris, that's not a bad theory you got.
No.
Most of that'll fit, for sure. Definitely.
You know what's up with Jose and where he's at?
What I heard was Jose had been in Puerto Rico, right? And he got married, is what I heard Andy said. Andrew said, sorry. No strange juju over that shit.
I think the dogs were drugged or locked up somewhere.
I don't think they needed to be.
Mm-mm.
I don't think the dogs needed to be drugged or locked up. I think they knew what was everybody that was around.
We gotta raise enough money for Candace to go to concert now. True.
Oh, did somebody say that?
General Jones.
Oh, that makes me sick. The dogs knew Dawn. He's on. How about a question, guys? Let's go question for him, because I cannot separate who's talking to each other and who's talking to me. It's impossible. With the fog I got going on, I just can't do it. You know? I am in the bathroom at work, but a question came to my mind. Why won't Dawn let Donna Serafino do a reading on property now he's in jail? Will Candace let her?
Probably not.
I doubt it.
Yeah.
They're scared she'll.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're scared she is psychic.
Mm-hmm.
Said from the beginning that it all sounded scripted. Linda, I picked up that bullshit on day one when she talked about walking to Summer to the door. I told Brandy, I said, that doesn't look like a woman who lives out in the country. Nothing around is going to walk a 5-year-old into the house from 20 feet away. I've never bought none of it.
Yeah. You watch the interview over that first interview, she'll stop in between like sentences. Like, I remember this part, now it's the next part. I noticed that.
Do you have a firm date on the Winnebago? No, Jones, I don't. It's up to a lot of different variables. Don't you agree Candace treats raising children like a puppy meal?
Yeah.
Oof.
Well,
it's kind of harsh.
I don't know.
Yeah. Does the interviews remind y'all a series of Jerry Springer? Some of it does.
Yeah.
The people in the interviews remind me of people I've seen on Springer for sure. You got that right. Yeah, Candace lost other children. She's lost everyone she's ever had. All 7. That's right. He shouldn't even have done that interview if he didn't want to tell the truth.
Yeah.
All it did was muddy the water. And I like the stuff about the phone and all that was bullshit.
Yeah.
Did you think about the red truck? If someone hit that poor girl, then everyone on that hill will cover for each other. They are all connected, involved. I don't know, man. I think one of them would sell the other one out by now for that reward. Why do you think law enforcement didn't take the truck or the mattress when she first went missing? And I've been asked that so many times, and I do not know. Only thing I can think is maybe they swabbed the shit out of the mattress. And, I don't know that they didn't take the vehicles at any point or what they did. I honestly don't know how much they did do. So it's hard for me to answer much of that, Because, a lot of people act like they don't want to solve this, but there may be a couple in the county level or maybe even at the TBI level, but you ain't going to get FBI to not do their job because Ronnie Lawson don't want them to. Did either of you hear about or see the video where Dawn reacted to how Summer could get gone from the property? Had a girl stand in for... No, I heard about that. Did that ever come out? Yeah. I remember that, Moon Ghost. That's been a little bit back, but yeah, I remember some of that. Holly, it might have been blood on the mattress, and if it was, I'm sure they swabbed it. You don't have to take that to test it. And I would think, for surely, that anything that looked like blood, they swabbed it. Because it wasn't just Hawkins County involved in this. Y'all better remember that.
Even if they did swab it, it takes a while to get that DNA back. If it is blood or whatever it is,
Do you think AH will look better with his new upper teeth he was trying to get money for today while being shirtless? During his live, he was raising money for upper teeth. Andrew.
Oh. You go, Andrew.
How much did he raise? I'm dying to hear that. Hello, Tracy. Why didn't they arrest Candace for giving Hunter vapes and twisted tea?
Yeah, really.
Good question. I would say because by the time they knew about it, it'd been hard to prove, if I had to guess.
Yeah, and Candace denied it forever. She lied about that, didn't she?
Your chair is awesome. I love it. I need one like that. Man, people love the chair, don't they?
Yeah, it's comfy.
I've seen that a few times. This was my dad's chair.
Yeah.
You think someone could be under concrete at the job site Dawn was at? Yes, I think that's a possibility. Because Dudley acted like there was a lot of different phases of construction going on at that time. It's damn sure a possibility.
I'm just hopeful they do find her and we do have a resolution,
Are you feeling any effects from his curse yet? General, I don't know, man. Maybe that's what's behind all this missing time we've been having. Andrew's cursed us, and he's got the aliens probing us 24/7.
Andrew, I have no problem with you. I like you.
Brandy's never said Andy in her defense.
Yeah. Just to let you know. I don't want to black magic on me.
My opinion, the neighborhood had their own internal warning surveillance system to warn one another. Well, you never know. They all have a ton of stories about each other for people that don't like each other. I will say that. So it's a good chance maybe they are all tighter than they let on. I've always thought it seemed like that to me.
I know they don't want anybody buying land near any of them. Remember you were saying that today? No.
Yeah, it's like they're all against any outsider. That's why they were so tore up over that Jackie Dobson dude.
Yeah, wanting to buy land or something.
He was wanting to buy land. And Jody Sue, man, I tell you, she's something else. These people coming here trying to buy up her land. It's like watching the Beverly Hillbillies. It's just crazy.
Kenneth got away with making a bomb threat to Walmart. That's crazy.
I got to read this one. Candace Wells complained everyone was making money off her daughter. Now she does the same. Amen. And she's made more than anybody. by far.
Right.
Them people ain't just big, huge Candace Wells fans giving them money.
No.
Of course, some of them dumbasses are too, so I can't say all of them. You find that staircase as creepy as I do? Quick escape to the shed, you think?
It might.
I always thought it seemed like it was built for something like that.
Yeah.
It was like a crack house's bookcase. You know what I'm saying? Like the secret way out of the room to beat the. Weird. But all you're doing is going downstairs, and you can see from the outside there's a downstairs. So I don't know why getting downstairs in such a hurry would help you out a lot.
Delay would result in tomorrow morning's bowel movement occurring at work.
The TV came on.
Hang on. There's a 7-Eleven.
Go turn it off. The remote's up there. Hidden room. Oh, what is going on? I keep getting reminders, and I'm thinking something's going on. Anyone here missing children are sold for their organs? Yeah, I've heard that. You know, I've heard people are killed for their organs too, so you never know.
What? Go for Daddy away.
You know, me and Brandy stay away from a lot of that kind of talk because I just cannot sit and think about all the possibilities of the horrible shit that could have happened. And y'all will see when you watch the Donna video, some of that shit is depressing to think. And I pray she's not right about a lot of the things that she believes. Sure, Don's mom called the cops because they were cooking meth in her house. Wanted help to her grave before her time. I don't know. I think she was terminal for whatever she got. So, I mean, yeah, they could have sped it up, I guess. I pray for Summer and the boys every day, all the missing and murdered children, praying for Axel. Oh, Tina, that's really sweet. Thank you. Little Axel, man. I'll show y'all a picture of him one night. I ain't got nothing right now. He is cute as he can be. And that boy is wild as they come. Wild as a buck. Ain't scared of nothing. My mom had a big old rooster, man. He chased the rooster around. I was scared of the rooster.
Yeah.
What was the rooster's name?
Bear's name? I don't know. What was its name?
It's weird. It was funny.
I forget.
She got her aliens up there. That's what's been happening to me and Brandy. If the lights start flickering and me and Brandy disappear, y'all gonna shit, ain't you?
I hope not.
Time for our probing.
No, not again.
Did anyone else? Oh shit, I missed it. Candace could be arrested just for saying she locked her kids in the house when she left. That's child endangerment.
Yeah.
Well, in Hawkins County, I'm pretty sure they're willing to overlook that kind of thing. Apparently. Well, obviously, because I know they've had to have heard it. I haven't seen it, but another comment said it was. What's going on behind the scenes? I am hoping a lot is going on behind the scenes and indictments start coming down. Jennifer, us too, man. I'm hoping that. Oh, come on. I'm sorry. Oh.
Harley wanting up there.
Coming in with a thunder, what? Come up here and say hi.
She don't want to be on camera. She's yawning. Nobody can see her.
They can see the top of her head. So I had to make my cameo. I come in every night for the love.
She hasn't felt good today. She's been laying around. It looks like she feels a little bit better.
I'm afraid she has Dovid.
I hope not.
See, she does that. She gets behind me, and now I'm all like
up close.
Up close. Do you think law enforcement is involved in any way? I think if it is, it's local and it doesn't go past the county. I don't think TBI is going to lose their jobs for Dawn Wells.
Yeah, me too. I agree.
I have lost all faith in Hawkins County Police Department.
Me too.
I guess TBI too. Yeah. I tell you what, I'm not a fan of TBI.
Harley's the star. You the star, Harley. You go, girl.
Harley gets a ton of shout outs. I wish we could explain to her about how she gets shout outs. Harley, these people think you kick butt. She don't care.
She's my youngest daughter.
Yeah.
She's a good girl. You did a good girl. Yes.
Her Joanne says, "Hello, sweet Harley. My coon cat is named Harley."
Oh.
They wouldn't be pals. Harley is not a fan of the cats. Damn it, it's bright as hell. I look like Casper up in here.
Scoot over a little bit, maybe.
Try to tone it down some. It's on the wrong one, too.
That's good. That's good.
The blue light, white light,
No, not the blue.
amber light,
There you go. Just leave it like that.
rainbow.
That's fine. People don't care what you look like.
I think it's,
Why are you giving me the finger?
I am not. Well, fine, I'll just leave it off then. God, you're hateful.
What?
Did you hear that Candace Blind Dawn Wells mentioned months back to a YouTuber about 50 grand? Yeah, that was part of the prank phone call also to Dawn's sister that it could have been over money he owed the, who was it they used that night? Mafia, I don't even remember.
That's when I thought Candace was a little bit evil there on that joke, that prank.
Jody Blonde, we love y'all. Jody Blonde, we love you too.
Yeah. Y'all are nice.
Thank you for your kind donation.
Oh, thank you, Jody. That's nice of you.
Does the church have a responsibility to report suspected abuse? Yes, I think.
I think Robin has. I've heard that to CBS.
Yeah, I've heard that too. I don't know if that's true or not, but I did hear that Robin reported them.
A couple times.
And this wasn't by just
No.
somebody in the comments. This was somebody that's been emailing me forever, and they swore up and down to it. And I kind of believed them. Okay, John, do you think that nothing is being done because all the crimes in the country? I think they could be stretched a little thin with the COVID and all that, but I want to think that they have a plan. They have stuff we don't know about, and it's part of a bigger picture. I hope a ton of people get arrested for this shit. A ton. Susan Becker, thank you. Very kind.
Oh, thank you, Susan.
Uh-oh. Is your chat flashing?
Mm-mm.
My whole top chat's about to it just disappeared.
Someone reported them to social services and tried to get help for the children. You know anything about that?
What was it?
Someone reported them to social services and tried to get help for the children.
Yeah, I think a lot of people's reported them from what I understand. Because I know the social services came there before, and that's why the boys were upstairs. It wasn't long ago. They were downstairs in the dungeon with Dawn, Candace, and Summer. And I was told that it was over
a couple calls.
Over a couple calls, yeah.
I've heard they came to the house more than one time.
You need to start reading questions because my stuff's messing up. Do you know how old their oldest boy is? He's 13 or 14 now. I'm not positive. Oh, went out. What was this one under that? The question.
Ronnie's playing the fundraiser game as well. Besides, it's an election year, isn't? Well, hold on. Mine just messed up too. Hold on,
guys. My chat's flashing for some reason.
Isn't it? He's crime poor and he knows he will be voted in because he's dirty. That's about Ronnie.
I think Ronnie's knows he's going to be voted in because nobody will run against him.
Yeah.
It's the way I understood it. Boys were left home with a phone, according to Dawn, and shit. It keeps disappearing.
Well, I'll read them. Oldest, let's see. Hold on. Let me get it here. Have you heard about the Harley Dillo case from 2019? I believe very dirty sheriff there.
I haven't heard of that one, Melissa. If I can fit it in, email me and I'll try to look at it. Okay.
H is the one that said the boys were with Dawn at work, and that boy is full of imagination. Yeah, I was thinking that too, but I think it came from him. So I think he confused everybody by saying whatever he wanted to
See,
say.
I really think you got to just forget everything H said, because I don't believe none of it. I really don't. Here's a good one. John, I have noticed that everyone in the area are related either by blood or marriage, so they will stand together in anything, and if they don't, then there is a problem. I've noticed when you do background checks, it seems like everybody is connected.
Yeah.
And if you just do something as simple as look through people's messengers, I want to say that Sherfy and Lawson are connected through friends on Messenger. It's weird. I love somebody that's from there. About what's the population of Hawkins County? I'd like to know that. Don said when he saw neighbors look in, he knew she was gone. Why? Because his plan really did take place.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's all I can say. That's never made sense. It don't make sense now. It would never make sense to me that your first thought when your daughter disappears way the hell out there in the boonies is she was abducted. That'd been my last thought. My first one would have been either she wandered into the woods or one of them 5,000 breeds of animals that Candace is scared of snatched her and took off with her. That would have been my first thought. Not that somebody unknown to the family came out into the sticks and abducted her. That would have been up there with probably my 10th, 15th thought.
If they really didn't know what happened, they'd be out there searching, for. They wouldn't stop. They never searched for her. Thought she was abducted.
Rogersville is 50,000, but they live closer to Kingsport, which is 50 or 60,000. Rogersville is 50,000?
Yeah, I just looked it up.
I didn't know Rogersville was that big. I agree, John. I think cops are building a case to catch the whole bunch of them, not just Dawn and Candace. I do too, because a lot of people think it's the trafficking thing, and if it is, Dawn and Candace are the least. They're way down on the totem pole. I really hope trying to get people above them. Love you guys from Australia. We love you, Kat Llewellyn. Kat Llewellyn. It's very Aussie. Hello, Kat Llewellyn. Was that Aussie or that was English? Maybe?
English. I don't know. Maybe both.
Damn. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to butcher my Australian. I love you guys, how you talk, man.
Did you see the interview where Dom wanted people to see church videos about murders going in the woods and coming out healed? No.
Yes.
Oh, you did see that?
I know what you're talking about. Regina's talking about this creepy video. It was kind of like a Seventh-day Adventist recruiting film or something. And it's all these, murderers. And I think there was a pedophile in there too or something that were going out into the woods and coming back mysteriously healed of all that ailed them, like mentally. It was just jargon. Hey, come here and say hi. Come on. Give a shout out.
She's getting ready to go to bed. We couldn't hear
on
you.
Camera.
Look on.
What is it? You used to straight talk. What are you scared? All right, come on now.
Tell them.
Scared them out now. There's like, who's that midget that just flashed across the screen?
We can't see you, Taylor.
You can see half your face.
We can't see you. Bye.
That's good now.
Go to bed. You're supposed to be in the bed.
No bed.
Bedtime.
No.
You got 2 hellos, Taylor.
Hello.
Hello. That goes back to one of my theories regarding the movie Tall Man, where a doctor kidnapped kids to place them better homes out of country. I would love nothing more than to find out that's what happened. You know?
Yeah.
I would really love that. Regina, she is being shy. She's
usually not like that.
She's usually pretty bold. John, go to Ancestry for the families, and you'll be surprised at what you find on Candace's family and Donwell's family. Both have S in their families. That's interviews. Linda, I know. I've seen the backgrounds, all that. It's really crazy.
Strange.
You can go to just the Wisconsin court site, and there are so many Don Wells, and it's either him or his son. I didn't even count them, but it's like there were pages of charges, and that's just in Wisconsin. And I didn't think he was in Wisconsin that long. What a cutie. You are blessed. Yeah, we are. We're really lucky. Beautiful. I have 3 daughters. We have 1 daughter and 2 sons.
2 daughters. Count Harley. She's my daughter.
Yeah.
You're my baby, aren't you? Yes.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about too, Pineapple Pam. I seen where
they think it's normal. That's part of life. Yeah.
That was part of Donna's thoughts too.
Everybody said hello, Taylor.
All related, yes. All in that tall family tree with few branches and a lot of knots and imperfections. Seeds dropped will grow the same. Oof. Summer never got out of Grandma's truck. Almost called it home. Kenna screamed when she saw someone. Don put her in his car. Maybe. What do you think about the little boy found in the middle of the road the mama put out? I haven't heard about that. Me and Brandy watched one the other day where they had some woman on camera put a kid in a dumpster.
A baby tossed it. It was alive. They filmed it alive.
Did she toss it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Yep. Candace says hi. Candace is on there.
Your Aunt Candace.
What?
Your Aunt Candace is on the chat. They took Axel to the doctor today.
Oh, what happened?
He's just had seizures. He's been having issues.
About 15 years ago, I reported my neighbor's 13-year-old son.
For essaying his.
Yeah, don't.
Why would they?
That was sickening. She dropped an autistic 5-year-old in Cincinnati and left him at night in the rain.
What? What is wrong with people?
There should be a stiff penalty for that. Mm-hmm. You need to go to bed now.
She wants to say hi to Candace. Hurry up in this bed.
Say hi to Candace.
Hi, Candace.
Nobody can see you, Taylor.
Yeah, they can.
Okay. Say hi to Mama's watching too.
Hi, Mama.
Say hi, Mama. Hi, Candace.
Hi, Mama.
Tell them it's your bedtime.
It's not my bedtime. It's potty time.
Yeah, whatever.
Go to bed, little girl.
It's potty time.
Don't be getting wild. 5-year-old boy in Indiana, nonverbal and autism. The mom said to save him from herself. Well, take him to a hospital or a fire department or something like that. You know?
Yeah. People are, I swear, not thinking right these days.
Do y'all cracking cases?
That's a channel, isn't it?
I think. Yeah, that's what's his name and what's her name. She looks like her dad. That's right. Look what I got. It's Mr. Teddy Bear. Oh, goodness. No, don't eat me, doggy.
That's her new toy. That was her Valentine's present. Her little teddy bear. She likes stuff in there.
Sorry. No, get away from the camera. Go play with it in the kitchen.
Now you started it. She won't play. Some
man saw him and stopped off. Thank God.
That's awful.
She said it's party time, LOL. Yeah, Taylor's a wild one. No, not in here. Quit.
John started something with the Harley, not to play. Tell him, you don't get my animal and not want to play.
Kenny, her butt's going to bed. She ain't going to talk to nobody else.
Yeah, she's supposed to be in this.
You want to talk about a drama queen come 6 o'clock in the morning if she don't get her 12 hours?
It's awful trying to get her up. Why would a mom leave their 5-year-old boy on? That's awful.
She said she looks like her dad. Then she said, not the dog, your daughter. That's funny, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, she don't really look like me. Well, a little bit, not really.
When me and Brandy retire, I think that's who's going to take over. It's going to be Taylor Davis, True Crime, ain't it?
Yeah.
Patrick Henry.
Thank you, Patrick.
Thank you, Patrick. Thanks, everybody. Thank you guys for watching, man. Things have been going good lately, and it seems like the group is staying good, too. That's what me and Brandy was worried about. As the subscribers got higher and higher, that our group would start becoming less polite to each other. And it hasn't happened so far, so I'm really proud of that. Someone asked if Don called Candace that day to say someone was touching the kids, wouldn't you go home if the boys were home alone? Think about it.
I would.
Hunter lied about that shit. I don't think that was.
I think you lied about a lot now.
Really. I don't. Yeah. Well, I mean, Andrew said he lied, and I believe him. Because a lot of that I didn't much buy to begin with, you know?
Yeah.
What do y'all think? Thumbs up if you think H fibbed, thumbs down if you don't think he did. Well, thank you, Angie Davis. Where you been? You tight-lipped today. I seen you in like the first 2 minutes and haven't seen you since.
Sit back and watch it. Listen.
You laid out on us last time. Me and Randy was like, what's wrong with Angie Davis?
Yeah.
We did, didn't we? Your attendance had been spotless. I see Marco ain't here tonight.
Yeah.
Marco, when you watch this on replay, you're failing attendance this semester.
They all lie. Love you. I have watched you before. Your lives. I love your
opinions. Honest. Thank you, Madison Lees.
Try to be honest.
We try to keep it real.
We might not have the answers, but we can be honest, definitely. So.
We love you too, Angie.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Harley? Come on, man. You got to make a decision. Oh, okay. See, the decision's been made. Andrew told him just lie and yawn, son. That's what they said. That's the way I heard it too. I think everybody pretty much thinks he told a big bunch of fibs.
What I don't understand, he didn't have to do that interview. He's underage. Why did he agree to it? You know what I mean?
I don't know. I don't know why you would tell your son to lie instead of just tell him don't do the interview.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Does that make sense to any of you guys? Doesn't to me at all. Lied like a rug. You damn right, man. I don't buy none of it. That's why I'm still working on my theory, and I pretty much just tried to take everything I learned from that out. And I think Allie lied just as much.
Yeah.
I think her and Candace are in love.
I agree. Maybe.
I do. I really think that's a possibility. I really think that is a possibility. Ooh, threw us a thumbs up and a thumbs down. I don't know.
Kinda. You don't
yeah,
really know.
kinda. About
maybe
some things.
Yeah,
okay, I get you.
Everyone seems to be lying. I agree.
Yeah, nature videos with Sheila. That's what we were saying. It's not like he had to talk to Chris. He didn't. And quite frankly, if he'd have been my son, he wouldn't have.
No.
My son wouldn't have been doing no interviews. I think that shows. I like Chris. I think he's a good guy, but it almost makes me wonder if he maybe dropped him a dime or two to do that. I don't know why you would let your kid do that. I don't know why Allie would do it.
I don't know why Allie would let him go with Candace in the first place, you know?
Yeah.
Her parenting is not great.
Different subject. Anyone catch Ernie now attempting the Nigerian donation scam on his streams? Larry says he's obviously such a bad con on us as he fails more than he wins. How do you do the Nigerian scam on your stream? I wonder. Would your son be hanging out with a woman in her 30s?
Hell no.
Hell to the no. And when she come to the house, Brandy be out there beating the shit out of her.
No, I'm like, go on.
I'd sick Brandy. Get her, Brandy. Come on, Brandy. Look at her. Get her.
I find it weird they hadn't talked to each other for a while either, you know? Allie and Candace and Hunter. Then all of a sudden, they're going somewhere together.
That's why I don't think there was a. I'm starting to believe there wasn't a fallout. Because Hunter also, and I think he didn't lie about this, I think he slipped. He says in one part, he says, when he talked to Candace, he's like, they talked about what they had done in the last week. Well, if you hadn't seen each other for months, why would you just cut it down to the last week? You'd be like, what have you been up to the last few months, right? So for him to just say, what have you been up to for the last few weeks, make me think he's lying. Ernie's this nerd off Predator Nation. He's in love with himself. I don't like talking about him much because he's weird. I'm not a fan at all.
My son wouldn't have went with her after that comment she made on Facebook. Or was it Facebook? That nasty comment. You know what I'm talking about?
Chris M. said he did not pay Hunter.
Maybe.
Then I don't know why. I guess they just wanted attention is all I can figure.
Who knows?
He had a Nigerian guy on his live pretending to have malaria.
Oh my God, really?
Why doesn't my life have millions of people in it? Because I see that kind of crap on about every one of them, begging for money the whole time.
I don't know.
Why would he have a Nigerian? He's supposed to be a predator hunter. Why has he got a Nigerian guy on there with malaria?
Who knows?
I wonder how much. I bet he raised money too. You know, a lot of people fell for it.
John and Brandy, thank you for keeping it real and classy.
Well, thank you, Rachel. I ain't even trying that last name.
I try to be classy sometimes. Well, I just try. I am classy usually.
You know, guys, I like to give it a personal touch, but some of y'all's last names, I feel like it's more disrespectful when I butcher it than trying it. So I apologize. John and Brandy, what state do you live in? I am in Texas.
West Virginia. West Virginia.
Big WV. We're here in God's country. Some people refer to it as God's blind spot.
Mm-hmm.
Don't see what's going on here.
Amanda says every single person in this case is a liar, except for Robin, maybe, or like, yeah.
There's things Robin said that I've questioned. H is the only one upset about Summer. I tell you, I never got a bad feeling from him in Summer's relationship. I honestly didn't.
Yeah.
I just think he got put in a bad position. I really do. And then he got horrible advice after that happened.
Mm-hmm.
Do we know why H has a PO? H done a couple different things from what we've heard. I'm not positive about it, so I'm not going to comment on it. You know, I know he's got himself in some trouble though somehow. Did you hear the 911 call Allie made from Dollar General that her kid was there at Candace's house and Candace threatened to blow her head off?
Mm-hmm.
I never heard the call personally. I've heard the story about it. And what I got out of that was them kids was going up there so they could drink. That's what teenagers do, you know. A lot of teenagers. It's what I did, you know. Everybody had that old creepy person that would buy them beer. That's what she is for them, I think. Right?
Yeah. You missed it, but somebody said they paid Hunter and Allie in pizza and Mountain Dew.
Yeah, Allie took down about 3 2-liters throughout that. Why was Robin hanging out on the mountain with the craziness going on?
Oh, wow.
I don't know. You know, I really think I'm not convinced that Robin is a villain. I'm really not. You know, I think she's just noise.
Well, thank you, Dana Kay.
Thank you, Dana Kay.
I say your name right, I think, now.
That's the only one we do get right, I think.
Thank you, Dana. Dana.
We got a Dana, a Diane D, and another one that's similar.
Why didn't Allie take her kids when she left Candace? I'm not for sure.
Why didn't Allie take her kids when she left Candace's? I didn't realize she didn't.
Yeah, I didn't either.
I thought that situation with trying to get her daughter was at a different time, is the way I understood it, right?
Okay.
Or no?
I don't know.
I don't know. Why was she staying with Candace? No further than they live apart. Why is she living with Candace?
No, really.
You know, and she's like, all they did was use me, is what Allie said about Candace and them. And I'm sitting there thinking, well, if you were living with them, well, you were getting something out of it, right?
Yep.
Can you imagine having Allie as a roommate? Ugh. Goes in there and blows the toilet up. And you walk in behind her.
Oh, I never even figured that shit.
Robin was in the background in the interview with Chris and Candace at Warriors. I never spotted her. You did better than I did. I think it was when they were all there, but Allie lies a lot, in my opinion. Yeah, definitely. I got a lot of OMG and grosses from that. I think they were partying while Dawn's away. Well, yeah, they were. There's no doubt about that. But Allie acts like she's a victim of being used by Candace and him, and she lived with them, so you know she was getting something out of it.
She knew what was going on.
Well, yeah, you damn right she knew what was going on. H had a juvenile. Yeah, Robin is a good person, and she was trying to be a friend of the family. I think so too. You know, there's people that's just what they do, man. You know, they don't care about what you've done or what you're doing. They're so into the help me out, the religious part of
doing right,
of living.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I think she's one of them. I really do.
Dana Kay said she was staying with Candace because Grandma wouldn't allow her to bring the men home. That might be true.
What was it?
They didn't even hear that. I could read it again. Hold on.
Do you think the boys have told law enforcement stuff, but now law enforcement has to get solid proof? Maybe. I mean, I try not to talk about them a lot, but I'd love to know if they seen Summer that day.
Yeah, me too.
Go downstairs. If that part's true, that would tell us a ton.
I'm pretty sure they've talked to him. We just don't know.
Oh, you know they've talked to him.
Yeah. No, I was reading Dana Kay. She said she was staying with Candace because Grandma wouldn't allow her to bring men home. It's the reason I was staying with Candace.
Oh, Allie's grandma? Is that what you're saying?
No. Let's just pass that. Read it and check it in the comments. I don't know. I was just reading it.
Yeah, like when Allie said she bought groceries for Candace, and she should have because her and her kids were staying there.
Yeah.
Thank you. She acted like she was doing them some big solid by doing that.
I couldn't stay with anybody without helping.
But what? The way I got it, though, she didn't have to stay there. It was like they were just staying there for the hell of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's the way I understood it. I thought it was weird. That's why I think when Andrew says he thinks they were a little too close, I really think maybe they were.
Yeah.
Not that there's anything wrong with it. Well, there's a lot wrong with it, but not that part of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Robin should have asked Summer why she was shaved bald because that's not normal. Yes.
Yeah, that's not
I wonder if Robin ever did ask her. I'd be interested to know that. She might have, you know.
You can tell she liked dresses and stuff. She wore dresses. And from what Candace says, she talks about princesses and Frozen and stuff. I don't think she would want her hair shaved. Do you?
No, I don't think any 5-year-old little girl that likes princesses and stuff wants their head shaved. Yeah. No, absolutely not.
And there's a couple different stories on that, so I think that's a lot of why her hair was shaved.
Robin asked about Summer's shaved head, and Candace told her that it was a cool summer cut. Well, that's the third reason I've heard now then.
Yep. Third.
Would you want to stay at DNC's? Hell to the no.
Mm-mm.
And I definitely ain't sleeping in that basement.
Mm-mm.
It breaks my heart to know that little girl was sleeping down there in that nasty ass basement, man. My basement's nasty because we don't go down there hardly ever.
No. Like
But I think it's in better shape than that one most of the time, ain't it?
Yeah.
I would be scared for anybody to sleep in there. There's got to be mold and mildew, and it's got to be bad. Lice. They all had lice.
Maybe.
Yeah. I think that's the easiest answer. You know, what is the saying? Usually the most obvious is the correct one.
That might be it.
And I think that could definitely be a case of that. That's the easiest answer, and that's probably it. The basement scares me, and I'm almost 40, LOL.
Yeah.
Yes, that basement is horrible. Horrible.
Nowhere for little girls to stay. Or boys. Anybody.
Head lice. Dawn's head wasn't shaved.
I don't think it was head lice, in my opinion.
Maybe Dawn combed his out so he wouldn't have to cut them beautiful gray locks of his.
Mm-hmm.
If that brownish red staining was blood, WTF wasn't in. Hey, calm down now. I never said it wasn't blood. I'm just saying if it was blood, I'm sure they swabbed it. I said that like an hour ago. This stuff ain't lining up. Maybe they're arguing with somebody else. The basement. Wow, when I first saw it, I thought it was where the dogs slept.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
There wasn't even windows in there. They had aluminum foil covering the windows.
Yeah, that was weird too.
Bugs and stuff getting in there biting.
Why, Dawn worked day shift.
Yeah.
It's not like he was sleeping during the day. Why would there be so much stuff blocking all the windows?
Yeah, really.
Yeah, Summer's hair didn't seem like it was at the same stage of growth as her brother's hair was. It looks pretty obvious that their hair was cut at different times. And a lot of people think it was some sort of punishment. You're not the first one that I've seen say that. I've seen that a lot.
I'm kind of going to that.
Yeah.
That's my opinion.
I wouldn't rule that out by no means. I would have been terrified of the basement at Summer's age. Thank you. Thank you. And you damn sure wouldn't have volunteered to go down there, would you?
No. Taylor's scared. She won't even come down here when we're upstairs.
Yeah, Taylor don't like coming downstairs by herself. And it ain't the basement.
I'm scared too. I don't like coming downstairs in the dark.
I definitely think it was punishment. Yeah, I'll agree with that. I think there's a really good chance.
I think maybe Candace got jealous of how much Dawn and Summer spending. I'm not gonna say anything. Spending time together. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna do something to cut her hair off.
I think Candace wanted her to look like a boy. I could see that because Grandis and Candace definitely are more masculine than most women.
Yeah, I didn't think about that. Maybe that's how they.
The basement was probably freezing when winter came. You know it was. All it was block walls down there, wasn't it?
Yeah.
There wasn't no insulation. Yeah. There wasn't no insulation in the ceiling either. It had to be freezing down there in the winter.
Their weather is similar to ours, you know. It was cold in the winter.
No wonder Summer was always outside. Exactly. And that's another problem with the story.
Yeah.
Summer's outside, yet she wants to go in and play. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. It was nice out that day, summery.
My opinion, I don't see Candace as the type to be watching Summer outside. You know, I think she probably just let her do whatever, really.
Yeah, I think so.
Run around. Maybe told the boys to watch her here and there.
I think Candace cut Summer's hair as a punishment because she wouldn't let her brush or comb it.
Maybe.
Well, she should have brushed or combed it herself. She's only 5.
Mm.
I don't think that's old enough where you do that as a punishment. Hi, Jamie James.
I think she's just saying how Candace is. She might have done that as a punishment. Maybe Summer going off when she's brushing her hair.
She was not that tan in last photos. I talked about that all the time, how pale all of them are.
Yeah.
The boys, any pictures I've ever seen of them too, they're always really pale. I always wondered about that for kids that were always outside.
Yeah, definitely. They didn't have much of a tan.
What was them copper pipes in the kitchen? Water? Yeah, probably. Most plumbing is copper. Of course, you know, a lot of it's PVC. You wouldn't think Don would go through pay for the copper, but it was probably done before him. All that stimulus money and Summer was dressed in rags. Thank you. Me and Brandy's talked about that too, is how she was in church with jeans underneath dresses and stuff like that. And how, you know, sad that was.
Yeah. I don't think that's part of the religion, do you? With not wearing.
I don't know.
See, I'm not for sure either.
But you
that
know
was
what?
Weird.
We did see another kid wearing that too at that church. I don't know if maybe that has something to do with the religion. I would just put him in jeans then.
Yeah. Hello, Barbara.
You can be right, Dana Kay. I mean, I'm not that hung up on my theory.
We all have if we have different opinions.
I think it was probably who knows.
We don't know. So.
I think it was an odd thing to do to her, regardless of the reason behind it. Most women would not shave their daughters' heads unless they absolutely had to. I think they pale because no vitamins in them, and they also probably locked up a lot inside. I think Summer dressed herself. Yeah, you can be right about every bit of that. Yeah, I'll agree with that. Heard you call your wife woman. LOL. She gonna get you.
Yeah.
Yeah, she knows I'll play with her, man.
Yeah.
I worry sometimes y'all take it the wrong way because me and Brandy play a lot. I don't want y'all to think that I'm mean to Brandy.
I hold my own.
Brandy wouldn't put up with that shit. I ain't sitting beside Candace, trust me. Well, thank you, Barbara McKinney.
Thank you, Barbara. I like your sticker. I don't know what that is, but
it's a duckling, ain't it?
It's a butterfly? No?
Well, I don't know.
It's got something behind it. Look, I don't know. It's cute. Thank you.
Maybe it is a butterfly. I thought it was a duck.
Maybe it is. I don't know. That's a sign of a solid relationship. Yep.
Yeah. Our relationship's good, man. We are both adults. We don't get jealous over stupid shit, and we don't argue about dumb stuff. We know how to agree to disagree.
Yeah.
Even though that Reverend Donna video about tore us apart.
Yeah.
You know, though, I agree with everything they said about the vitamins and stuff, but still, even without vitamins, if you spend all day outside, you're going to get sun. It's going to happen. You know? Ain't you?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, but Este is not a church. It is a cult, in my opinion. They have weird beliefs.
Yeah,
I would never have no big urge to follow the stuff they do. No. And I don't know. And knowing how much Don loves it makes me think I definitely wouldn't like it. Or how much he says he loves it.
Barbara says, I give my husband a hard time when I need to after 16 years. Yep.
Yeah, y'all been together the same amount of time as me and Brandy. I just now got her to where she can take a joke. A couple of years. I'm so late. I'll watch now, then rewatch. Sorry, guys. That's okay, Nanny the boys. Everybody can't stop everything they're doing for JDTC Live. I recommend it, but I mean, if you can't, you can't. Take a vitamin, but I still get sun. You need that vitamin D. Amen, man. My vitamin D is horrible. Yeah. I have to take
vitamins. Vitamin D.
I got to take a vitamin once a week for it, but that bad boy's like 10 million milligrams or some shit. Ain't it?
Yeah. It's like 500.
Well, that's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Like
And
500.
he don't take it like he should. Like he don't remember. I
Yeah.
have to get on his butt.
Amanda and her hubby's been together 16 years. We all got hooked up about the same time.
Mm-hmm. I think you just learn how to deal with each other.
Oh, Moon Goddess is bringing Ernie up. Moon Goddess, don't go there. Don't
Ernie
make
is
us talk
very
about
disturbed.
Ernie.
He is disturbing. I agree, Moon Goddess.
He's disturbed, though. I will agree with that.
There's a lot of weird characters.
Moon Goddess, tell Ron that I said hey. Slim John said hey. Or is he sitting there with you? I take daily multivitamin gummies daily. Yeah, Brandy takes those too.
I take the hair and nail. I think they work pretty good too.
Bonnie Duval takes the same vitamin D as me, she said.
Mm-hmm.
He's gross. So I'm assuming you're talking about Ernie, and I totally agree. Happily married 33 years.
Well, that's great.
That's awesome. They have relatives in Boone, North Carolina, where they want to the party birthday for summer. I don't know, man. My whole thing about that is I've heard that rumor too about having a birthday party for summer in North Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
If we know about it, cops know about it.
Yeah. Have you tried thiamine as a vitamin D? I've heard of that. I've heard good things. I don't know.
I haven't.
I have.
I'll have to check into that. My sister and her family belong to the STA church for 30 years. They are more accepting of people than other churches. Well, apparently they set the bar kind of low as to what you got to do to be in good graces, because I tell you what, if Summer had been running around my grandma's church like that, Summer would have got a spanking. Robin would have got a spanking. Candace would have got her ass. My granny probably just took something to her.
That's not the way a child should act in church.
Oh, Nanny'd have flipped out, wouldn't she?
That's very disrespectful.
Church in MGL had a birthday party for Summer.
Well, that's good.
Anything MGL's a part of, I'm naturally skeptical.
Mm-hmm.
Candace, I think there would have been, like right now, if they would find Summer, I bet you there'd be a list of 20,000 people willing to take her like that and give her a good home. That's why I hope she gets found.
Yeah, me too.
Dawn said payment, but VIN number says otherwise. Which do you believe?
Are you talking about vehicle? If you pay cash or not for it, who knows?
I don't know. I don't know.
Who knows? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to tell you that. I don't know.
We don't know. Let's see.
He must have got the money up front.
Yeah.
Because they had that car for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
My family was all Pentecostal and Baptist, and my sister joined SDA. That church really doesn't judge people by the way they dress or the jobs they have. Well, and no church should judge you that way, but they should judge how you take care of your kid and how you do other things, you know. There's a lot of churches that are like that.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, John, there's another video with Grandis talking for your no comparison. She was on live with Candace. Yeah, Chris, I'm going to have to check. But, you know, I don't know. I think I kind of missed my window. I'd hate to make another one. Everybody just be like, oh, we done seen this. Carol Smith, don't roll up here starting. Kick Carol out before she gets wound up.
Jen Camp's a new subscriber here. Glad I found you guys. Enjoying your content. SDA is strange. I do kind of wonder what's up about their child drills.
You know what I found the weirdest about what I've heard about the SDA is Robin told Chris they taught a class on how to sit in the pews and behave yourself to the kids, but went on to say that they had no problem with the kids running around during church.
Yeah, that's weird.
If you had no problem with it, why would you teach a class trying to get them not to do it? That's the one thing I did think Robin was full of shit about.
Mm-hmm.
Pardon my language. I'm sorry.
If you see how Candace acts in church, you know she probably just acts twice as worse at home. You know, sitting back, passed out. That's her. That's how she mothers right there.
If you'll do that in front of the congregation, you'll definitely not give a shit when you're at home.
It really made me think that Dawn didn't wake her up or say anything to her, you know? Like he's not embarrassed.
I know, like Dawn just sitting there, man, and he's locked in while she's sleeping beside him. You would think he'd be like, Candace, wake your ass up, girl. We in church.
That would embarrass the heck out of you.
Oh.
Me ever passed out.
My church won't judge how you dress unless you walk in looking like a pole dancer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think now. I wonder if the SDA say anything about that. Oh, nice thong. Welcome, brother. Sweet G-string. Have a seat.
I don't think it really matters how you dress, but you shouldn't be dressing scandalous.
They took her there for babysitting. Chris, that might be true, man. A lot of churches have free daycare. You know?
Yeah.
That's a good thought. You never know. They do teach children to sit but cannot enforce it. Tina, that's usually the parent's job of enforcing your child to behave at church. Just how I was brought up.
Mm-hmm.
At least elbow her and wake her up. Yeah, anything. Just be like, come on, Candace, wake up.
Even if one of my babies cried when they were little, I'd take them and walk out. You know, I wouldn't sit there with a crying baby. You just don't do that kind of stuff, you know?
Yeah. Candace slept in church on front pew. Yep.
Yeah, right in front. For everybody to see.
You are not lying. Do you think CB stopped drinking and stopped her opium addiction when PG with her children?
Parental. No, I don't.
Candace Black stopped drinking and stopped her opium addiction.
No, I don't think
parental guiding with her children. No, I think. Well, of course, Allie said it that she drank every night, but I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah, if somebody drinks that much, I think they'll have a lot of withdrawal symptoms.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, they can't just turn it on and off and decide, hey, I'm not going to drink today. You know,
it's an addiction.
Yeah, an addiction doesn't allow somebody to decide to turn it on or off. I'm sure she was doing it. Oh, when pregnant's what she's asking.
Oh. Sorry.
Now, yeah,
maybe. Who knows?
Yeah.
I hope not. But...
Don't they check that at the hospital?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's how they first got introduced to DCF.
Maybe.
If I went to that church, I would sleep too. I wouldn't go if I couldn't stay awake. Mm-hmm. That's just, man, when I was little growing up, that's just how we were raised. You did not act up in church.
Mm-hmm.
My mom and dad had a look they would give me, and trust me, I knew to straighten up. Mm-hmm. That's me too. And I didn't have to ask what they meant when they give me the look either. I got one of them, Carol.
If Candace had been in the church where I attend, one of the ushers would have gone over and woke her up.
Really?
That's how it should be. It's respectful to everybody.
Didn't she sign off on a baby before the boys because she tested dirty for meth? She says she put it up for adoption. I've wondered if it wasn't what you're saying.
Yeah.
How long will it take DW to get through his withdrawals?
For drinking, I'm not.
I wonder if they give him anything in jail for that at all.
Probably not. I don't know. They might.
What do you think, a month?
Maybe.
Probably about a month anyway, I
But
would say.
Probably feeling like shit for a couple.
I used to drink way too much. Now, I'm not saying I was no raging alcoholic, but I drink too much.
Mm-hmm.
And I swear, it's like God just took it out of me.
Mm-hmm.
You can ask Brandy.
Yeah.
When she told me she was pregnant, I stopped
Yeah.
and never missed it.
Nope.
Never missed a beat. I used to drink after work all the time.
Yeah.
I was afraid
That's
that'd be
true.
our next bomb from Candace. I'm pregnant, but someone said she had her tubes tied. I don't know.
I'm
Yeah,
not
I've heard she's fixed too.
But who knows?
But not really. Yeah, who knows? It wouldn't shock me.
Me either.
Little bearded giggling thing pop out in about 9 months from now. You know what I'm talking about?
Benny Jr.
Yeah, BJ. Someone said she had twins. Yeah. That's Fred Hill. Well, he didn't say they were twins, but he acted like there was two that he knew about that nobody else knew about. So
Yeah,
I don't
that
know.
she sold.
I'm skeptical, really skeptical, but you never know.
That stuff does happen sometimes.
Don't you think Dawn's living quarters have been upgraded as yes. I tell you what, man, that 3 hots and a cot he's getting is an upgrade. I tell you, like Dawn's probably living a better life in jail.
Yeah, and he gets a break from Candace.
Gets a break from Candace throwing her drunken fit on him every night. I tell you, she's like a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Dreamcatcher, watch tomorrow's video. That's all I can say. You will not regret it.
I would have to drink to live with Candace. That's pretty bad, but.
Do you think Dawn ate that baby? No.
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 I hope not. That's nasty.
I said, yeah, it was a Hilton upgrade. Don't go into jail.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think Fred's full of BS too, and I think Fred had something to do with planting them bones in his little burn pile. I'd love to be able to prove who did that. That still pisses me off. Anyone think Summer's baby pictures resembled FAS?
I don't know who that is. FAF.
FAS. I don't know, Moon Goddess. I've never seen her baby pictures yet.
I have. They're cute. I'll show you later. Most of them on TikTok.
Takes a snake to go after your friend's woman while he's locked up. Yeah, and they were talking shit about Dawn the other night too. And I was like, man, I don't care what I think about Dawn. If you're his wife and supposedly his big buddy, man, they were jackass, this, dummy, wasn't they?
Yeah.
Stupid, I heard. I was just like, wow.
I don't think a married woman should be hanging out with a single guy.
No.
Yeah.
Ain't even been 2 weeks, and they already had a date night.
Yeah. A couple.
Going to church was for free stuff and babysitting.
Yeah.
I'll sign on board for that. Yeah. Oh, fetal alcohol syndrome.
Gotcha.
God, y'all are killing us with the, what do you call those?
We don't know.
Yeah.
I'm bad at that stuff.
We love you too, Teresa.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah. The boys didn't get up and run around.
They knew better.
I think Summer, though, in her defense, I think Summer was dying for somebody to pay attention to her, to give her some attention, to hold her, to whatever. Like Robin, I think Robin, the most truthful thing I've heard said this whole time was Robin always said Summer wanted to be loved. Mm-hmm. She was looking for someone to love her. She wanted to feel the love. Mm-hmm. And I fully believe that.
And it's sad. I think she would have done good in school too. You know, I think she would.
Abbreviations. There you go, Angie Davis. That's what I was looking for. Ugh.
Mm-hmm. That's what I said. You couldn't hear me.
Oh, well, speak louder. If I couldn't hear you, they can't.
Mm-hmm.
Robin loves Summer. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, and he's already going out there helping her do the walls, and now that we know what's going to happen with that, yeah, we know what he's going to be helping her with. They're going to be on that bunk that Allie had Jose pinned to.
What? Oh my, that's an ugly sight.
Ugh, ain't it? He's going soon. He says a lot of people say he wants that land, but he lives with Mama. So, does he? No, he don't.
Who are they talking about?
I think, oh boy, Candace's new boyfriend.
I think what happened there, it was a way for them both to make money. I think they're, for her being on his channel.
Bella,
who knows?
Law enforcement will have a better opportunity to be questioning Don now.
Yeah.
They damn sure know where he's at.
He's running his mouth to everybody too, probably. Who knows what he's saying? But
yeah.
He likes talking.
It wouldn't surprise me for him to try to start some kind of wild lie in jail to get out to the cops and send them on a wild goose chase or something like that.
Thank you, Barbara. She said she can hear me. Jonathan don't even respond. He just goes on. He's good at tuning me out. I think he don't hear me.
Did you say something?
See.
Brittany said one day she had said something and two minutes went by and I was like,
what?
What'd you say?
Yeah. He's bad about that.
I have the Brandy filter. I can turn it on or off. I had a snake handling uncle who was a preacher. My other side is holiness. Whoa. I always thought if there was an upside to the snake handling churches, it'd be exciting.
Oh, yeah.
Wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Scared for your life the whole time that one of the snakes was going to get handed to you. They come near me with that snake, I'd be like, oh, get it away, get it away, get it away.
Yeah.
I'm not worthy.
You wouldn't be sleeping in that church, would you?
Nah, you wouldn't be sleeping in that joint.
Wouldn't be. That's crazy.
The psychics say someone in handcuffs is going to take law enforcement to the site. Yep.
Yeah. Who do you think it'll be? Who knows?
Stay tuned for our video and we'll let you know what we think about psychics. Coming out soon.
Part 1
But the bomb video is going to be out in the morning. Y'all be ready for it. Set your notifications, turn them on, and be ready. I think you're going to be happy. Oh man, we're already 2 minutes over.
I know.
All right, guys. The next question that I see in the chat, I'm going to take, and then we're signing off. And we'll leave the chat rolling for a second, so if anybody wants to help answer it, they can. And we'll see you Friday morning.
Hi, Rachel from Augusta, Georgia. Sorry, I just seen that. I thought I'd tell her hi.
And welcome all you newbies. It's great to have you. I've seen a few new people here tonight. Welcome.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you. Just call me Jen.
Thank you, Jen.
And it's 10 a.m. Monday, 7 p.m. Wednesday, 10 a.m. Friday. That's our schedule. We're going to try to stick to that for a while. It seems to work really good. Even though we didn't have as many as we had last time.
I try to be here, but sometimes I have to work, and I'm sorry if I do. It's you and John, y'all and John.
Good night, Melissa. And thank you, Rachel. I wish I could pronounce your name. Selena, thank you. Oh, I'm sorry, Tracy. You tell them don't be calling between JDTC lives. You ain't got time for that.
Don's going to be pissed when he finds out.
Bar Girl, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Come back.
Good night.
Subscribe. When you going to be live again? I was outside. 10 a.m. Friday morning. If you ever have a question, it's posted on the community tab on YouTube.
Yeah.
The times for the live. So if you forget or you don't get your notifications, I always will keep that most recent accurate one up on the community tab. Okay, if you have any questions about when the times are. Thank you, Clog. Clog, watch tomorrow's video. I'm telling you, it's going to be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Bye, everybody. Bye, Victoria Dreamcatcher. Chris, glad to have you. Chris, let us know how the captions worked out. We're trying to get some new streaming software, but I thought maybe the new computer might help. I tried. Let me know.
Yeah, we talk about, trying to get that worked out. So we're trying.
We are trying, though. Okay, great, Bar Girl. I'm glad to see you joined us.
If y'all have any other questions, you can post them in the comments. I'll answer them. Anything important.
It's not tomorrow, Tamala. It's Friday. It's Monday and Friday at 10 a.m., then Wednesday, 7 p.m. All of it's Eastern Standard. Well, thank you, Janet. Thank you, Patrick. Thank you, Nanny Two Boys. Thank you, Debbie, Amanda, Dana, Priscilla, Candace.
Y'all hit the like button before.
Everybody hit your like button on the way out. Let's see how many we can get up to. Actually, we're pretty high right now.
214.
All right, guys. Y'all have a good day and a half off. Everybody make sure. Oh, thank you, Barbara. That was nice.
Yeah, thank you, Barbara.
Make sure and
well,
shit, hold on. We might keep going if this keeps up. Thank you, Clarissa Bowman.
Thank you, Clarissa.
That's really nice. Thank you, everybody. God, I was wanting to tell them something. Now I forgot.
COVID ball.
Friday morning, 10 a.m. will be the next live. And everybody, thank you for coming. We had a great time as usual. Everybody's really polite, and we will see y'all Friday, 10 a.m. Look for tomorrow's video, though. You will not regret it.
See y'all later. Y'all have a good night.